Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Jack Jorash production, the new improved series 2.1. So stay tuned. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm back, me, Jack Jorash. And today, well, I have a really tall person in my studio named Professor Bob. Bob, how do you feel to be on today's show?
I am honored to be here today. Am I the first to be interviewed on this show?
Well, the new and improved series, you are the first. You see, Bob has a degree in rhetoric. And, he also brought his cat. Yes. And, well, Bob, tell us about, what is rhetoric?
Rhetoric, sir, is the study of, words and how they come together to form sentences. Yes, and sentences come together to form paragraphs, and paragraphs come together to form pages, and pages come together to form...
Oh, yes, I'm sure that not everyone out there is a dumb cuff or an idiot. But, well, at least I'm not an idiot. I don't know about my audience, but...
You would be surprised, my dear sir.
Yes. Well, you see, in Soviet Russia, our cursive is much more superior than to yours.
That's because you don't know how to write in print, my dear friend.
Don't have to make fun of me. I could kick you off the show,
No, because then you wouldn't have a show.
That's true. Wait a minute, that's not true. I could interview myself. I could interview anyone I want. Well, yeah. What do you have to say for yourself?
What do I have to say for myself? Do I have to come up with your questions as well?
No. I just came up with my own question.
I can talk about myself if you would like. I do like that very much.
Yes, well, we'll give you about a few minutes to talk about yourself, because I'm sure my audience would rather talk about me, yes. But we will talk about you because, well, I asked you on the show. How did you come onto my show, by the way?
You invited me, sir. I assumed that you had an interest in rhetoric, he said with relish.
Rhetoric? Nobody cares about rhetoric. Rhetoric is for schmoodle poodles in Siberia. Wait a minute, not Siberia, because that's my country. They're for you lunatics in America, right?
Hence, all the rhetoricians in Russia were sent to the Gulag. That is why you are in need of education, sir.
Me? Need of education? I am an educated man, more educated than you ever be. Russian education is better. Russian invented education.
I suppose that's why your show is in English?
Yes, because I can speak two languages. I'm smart!
But you moved to America.
Yes, well, you see, they weren't appreciating my superior intellect over there, so I had to go over here, you see.
That's because they had no intellect to appreciate.
Hey! What are you saying about my people?
What does it sound like I'm saying? I'm saying they had no intellect.
What does this have to do with anything about rhetoric?
Well, you started by saying that your people had the best education.
You know what? Let's move on to a new topic. Let's talk about my running for mayor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am sad to inform you that I didn't win.
Need rhetoric lessons.
No, I just didn't win the election. I don't know why, but I didn't win. And we have some other person who won, and I don't know, I'll have to look into that. How do you feel about the new mayor?
Who is the new mayor?
Oh, no.
Well,
do you know?
I must say that if it's unclear who the mayor is, then we've got a lousy society here.
What are you saying about your own people?
Well, I'm saying they are... it always goes back to rhetoric, It's all about words and how they...
It is not about rhetoric.
You scoff at me, sir.
Why'd you laugh?
You laughed.
You know what? I'd give anything to have you... Don't tell me you're the mayor.
No, that's, this other chap who is apparently,
Well, I think that we're just gonna go A quick commercial break because we have some technical difficulties with stupid people. So, stay tuned. Do you want to go to that wonderful vacation on the beach? Well, come to the seaside in California. Yeah. We have all the best boats and swimming and everything imaginable. So come on down today. Alright, back here with the wonderful rhetoric guy who is going to talk about how much he loves his cat.
Yes, Clarence is a good companion of mine. He has allowed me much good company and intellectual conversation in all of my intellectual endeavors.
Clarence is your cat?
Yes, Clarence is my cat. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem with that. But that's a stupid name!
What do you think, Clarence? Do you like your name?
Meow. Well, that doesn't answer anything. He says that all the time, doesn't he? Meow. Can Clarence speak? Does he understand us?
Clarence, why don't you go out and see what kind of day it is?
Ha! That's just... He doesn't understand. Look, he's just sitting there. Meow. Okay, this has been wasting my time. So off you go, Professor Bob. You must leave. Security, take him out of here.
I do protest, sir. You have no appreciation for rhetoric.
What a relief. You know what? I don't know what to do with the rest of my remaining time because, well, there seems to be problems with the people that I'm interviewing. So, well, without further ado, come out, Schofield!
It's time to get up. Ever tired of those alarms that just don't seem to do it? They don't make the noise at all. Stop! Wait, I'm not done yet. There. Now, we've got the alarm for you. Just... will bring out all the noises of nature out for you to hear, as if, that's not right. No, that's not, no.
We interrupt this stupid commercial to bring a very important message. Well, guess what, friends? It's Fred again, and, well, there's a tornado!
Wait.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, we have the alarm. Here it is. This is the right one. There we go. Yes, this is the one that will make sure that you get up in the morning and you won't want to miss it. Yes, if you want to dial the number is 4378-924378-536-341. There we go. If you don't get that, just call us at 413-467-8910. Wait, no, that's not right.
Why don't I ever have commercials that really bring, real stuff? Maybe things that people will actually buy. I don't think anyone's actually going to buy that alarm clock because that guy didn't even know what he was talking about. He made up numbers 2 times in a row. Phil, you need to fix that. Alright. Well, unfortunately, the town seems to be a little bit lost. You see, John Bunyan's on vacation in Missouri, and then there's also some other people. Phil from Channel 6 News is also in Missouri. There's just a lot of different people that just aren't around, and I'm stuck with stupid people here. I guess it's only me, so... But I'm not stupid! Don't you think that? Well, we just got a call from Brother Leslie. Brother Leslie is, he's on his way. And, I think I just heard a knock. It's kind of cool how I did that, right? It didn't even knock yet. And then, hey, Brother Leslie, why don't you come on in?
Praise the Lord, Brother Jack, I'm here.
Brother Jack, I'm not even related to you. Sit down.
God is good, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
I just wanted to let you know that the thing that I called you earlier about a problem that I had, I just wanted to let you know that I got total victory over it today.
Victory? You mean you killed someone?
No. I meant the Lord helped me overcome my distress.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And if you just declare it, then God Almighty will just come through. Any problem you got.
Really? So, you're saying that walls will fall down if you just declare it?
Yeah, just like when Joshua and the army marched around Jericho. That's right. It'll all come down. All problems will come down, and you'll be standing in victory at the end.
Kind of like when Moses asked Noah to build an ark so that the Israelites could cross the Red Sea in order to escape the Egyptians? That kind of declaration?
I think you're a little mixed up there. I mean,
what are you talking about?
I think Noah was before Moses.
Noah was before
No, I'm sorry. Moses was first. That's right.
Oh, see, I'm not stupid. I went to college. I had got education.
Where did you get to go to college?
In Moscow. Очень хорошо, Moscow.
Jesus died from Moscow as well.
All right, Brother Leslie, I have a few questions to ask you. So, the recent events have heard that the government has been wanting to build a new mall on your church land, and you're not letting them. Tell me why. What's so special about your church?
What's so special with my church?
Yeah.
Well, it's not moving for any mall to be built, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, why not? Malls are great, aren't they? Why are you stopping, what's the word you Americans call it? It's progress! Yeah, progress! Why are you stopping progress?
I don't know about the Vatican, but what I do know is that we believe that God's presence is in His house, and His church is His house, and therefore, no mall is going to be replacing God's house. God's standing firm. So we declare it in the name of the Lord that no mall is going to come in and supplant our church.
Good enough. Well, so are you winning?
Am I winning?
Are you winning the court case about it?
I think the question is God winning? And that's such a silly question, because God is always winning.
Well, yeah, yes, but sometimes down here it doesn't look like it now, does it? What do you have to say about that, huh?
Well, in those moments, if I just declare it, then God Almighty will show up, and He'll come through, and that we'll win in the end. That's right.
That works. Yes. Well, let me think. What else do I want to talk to you about? What happened to your hair? You're bald. Tell me about that.
I found that one day I got up in the morning, and I was just fussing. I was just combing my hair, working so hard on it. And then,
what hair?
I think the word of the Lord came to me and said, you are too concerned about your looks. So I took my clippers there and I just shaved my hair off.
Well, boy, they ain't to look at, that's for sure. So I guess was that your victory you overcame?
I overcame vanity that day.
Wow.
And I got a list here. Tomorrow I'm going to overcome selfishness, and the day after that I'm going to overcome impatience, and after that I'm going to gain self-control.
Oh, maybe you should gain self-control first.
Well, I thought about that, but you see, by the time I will have overcome impatience and selfishness, I will have gained self-control. See, I have to go through one step at a time. Self-control involves a lot of things there.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Man was sinful since his birth, man.
Yeah, maybe you should, I don't know, I think you should probably gain something like, maybe humor? No, not humor. I don't know, maybe, try to be, a person, Be normal! Why do you have to be all weird?
We won't be our whole person until the end.
Amen. Wait, what? What'd you say? Say that again?
I said that we won't be whole until we meet Jesus at the end.
Oh, yeah. Да, очень хорошо. Иисус, Jesus, Бог. Бог очень хорошо. Я люблю Бог. Ты понимаешь по-русски?
I don't see anything attractive about loving the swamp, sir.
That's not what I said, and I think this ends our talk with you because you need to go back to the court case to stop the government from building a mall on your property. Why don't you gain self-control first, and then you go and destroy the government, because Soviet Russia will take over the United States of America!
I just want to say I love you so much, and if you just declare it, and if you declare, then God will come through with what your cause is. So, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and I wish best of luck to all your endeavors.
Oh, thank you. Since you're not one of those weirdos, even though you are, since you're not one of those, what do you call people that don't listen to me? What I'm going to do is send you out without security. The door is behind you.
Yes, it is.
And don't give me any double talk about God closing a door and opening the window, because there's no windows in here.
He'll find another way in, believe me.
Like what?
Well, sir, if God is bigger than the whole world, he's already in this room.
How did he get in?
Well, God's ways are not our ways, sir. And spiritual is not the same thing as the physical. I'm sorry, but your walls just can't hold God out. You're as good as in his presence.
Yes. Well, go away.
I may be gone, sir, but God is in this room. And he knows what you're doing.
It's true. Yes. My babushka told me this long time ago.
You mean babushka?
Wait. Yes. Now go away.
I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, I'll give you the whole scoop. Basically broke. Yeah. I don't have lots of money. Don't have a lot of listeners. I don't get it. I'm the nicest guy on this planet. I mean,
if you just declare it, then God will...
Go away, you! He's just trying to do that to spite me. Okay. But, you see, I was just thinking, for the people that listen, all 5 of them, I hope that you donate some money to my cause! Because I don't know why people aren't being nice, because I am the nicest person in the world. I was gonna try to enslave you all, but you guys decided that freedom was the way. I'll give you a good example of the way that we do things. Take Germany, East Germany and West Germany. Take North Korea and South Korea. When the USSR built their bases in there, it prospered and flourished. But in America, it didn't. It failed. Which is why the Soviet Union does not exist. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So I better just, do a commercial or something. So, yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, and maybe we'll find a good commercial this time. Here it goes. You wanna play baseball?
No, I wanted to play soccer.
Let's play baseball.
No.
No. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Soccer.
Yes.
Soccer.
No.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Soccer.
Baseball.
Soccer.
Fine. Soccer. If you want to play soccer,
yes,
come
my cleats.
to
It's very expensive.
Come to the Summit Mall at the Rock, and we're gonna play baseball. It's only $2 per person.
Lowest deal is $185.
Yeah, and if you want to come, you have to bring your own snacks, and it'll be great. Yeah.
Whatever. I'm going to go play soccer.
Okay, come and get some baseball today. Local Gordon bookstores. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here I have another person in my studio again. Oh, look, I got 2 more listeners. All 7 of them are listening to our station today. And here I am with Edwin Bobrikov. He's actually an Englishman, but his mother was a Russian, but they adopted him from England, so that's why he has the Russian name. No, his father was Russian, and his last name was Bobrikov, but he died in the war and adopted this Englishman who actually was English. Anyway, he is a drama person, and he's here today to talk about drama. Wake me up when you're done.
Shakespeare is everything. Oh, he means so much to me. What kind of show is this, anyway?
What? Well, see, this show is actually a great show. It is the show the American people and the Russian people want to listen to together in harmony.
Any place where I can share Shakespeare is alright with me. Do you love Shakespeare?
Not really, but can I just say that I think the reason why you don't get to talk about Shakespeare very often is because you've been kicked out of 50 different locations because of your tongue of Shakespeare.
They have no appreciation for my talent as a director. I wanted to put on Romeo and Juliet and I'm very traditional, you know. They had men play women, so I had men cast as Juliet. They didn't care for that very much. But nonetheless, I'm still determined. And I was wondering, do you think we could have a jar or two over about Shakespeare radio drama here? Have you ever considered having a radio drama here on this show? I was thinking about Henry IV. That is a very common one.
You know what, Mr. Wise Guy? The only reason I have you on the show is so I can talk to someone that I don't have to pay. And I want more viewers.
I mean, you don't have to pay me yet.
I'm not paying you.
All the funds will come from our viewers. I mean,
you know what, Edwin Bobrikov? I'm not going to pay you. You know why? Because you've been kicked out of 50 locations. You're a wanted man.
I have the scripts here. Let's see. Julius Caesar.
Hey, stop that.
Merchant of Venice.
Look, this is not a radio drama station. This is a real station.
Merchant of Venice is very delightful play. Very appetizing, in fact. Yes, there is.
You want to eat a book?
Not eat a book, sir. As the ghost, the Jew, Shylock, he agrees, he forces Antonio to this deal where if he does not pay his debt, he will cut...
Oh, okay, well, we are going to move on. Yeah, we're going to move on because there are certain people in our audience. Oh, gosh, I guess we lost one. That's
Shakespeare!
Look, we don't talk about really gross things or our listeners might run away. Look, I only have 6 now. Give me a break.
Well...
And if you don't stop your shenanigans, I might not have anyone left.
What is a shenanigan?
I thought you're British. You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, you know, Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Can you stop crying? If you cry on all my equipment, you will pay.
Pay what?
Money. What do you think?
I was wondering if you wanted a pound of flesh for me too.
Oh my word! We are going to do something. You know what? My security might do that to you if you don't stop talking about that.
Oh, okay, yes, alright.
You see, I have special permission from American government. You see, because Russia has a lot of nuclear weapons and they are allied with North Korea. Korea's allied with China. They're all allied together. They have nuclear weapons that will shoot off at the government. If they don't give me the option of being able to do whatever I want with my security men.
Well, at least we'll be sure that there will be 3 nations left standing on the earth. Do you think I should move to Russia?
No. I don't want to see you again.
Do they appreciate Shakespeare there?
No. They don't appreciate Shakespeare. They killed Shakespeare. And North Korea outlawed Shakespeare.
North Korea outlawed. It's just like they outlawed Christmas.
Yes. They outlawed Christmas. This is a very awful thing.
Yes. Perhaps I should try China. See what they think.
You know, that brings back bad memories of a Chinese fellow I interviewed a long time ago.
Oh, what was his name?
I don't know. He never told me.
Well, I did meet this one gentleman, and I asked him his name, and he said his name was how long as... I never found out what. How long is what? But
his name was how long is what? That sounds like the guy... We must be talking about the same person.
Yes.
But he never told me. First off, he was asking me a math equation, which I don't like math, and then he never told me his name.
Bad chap.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I hear something.
Wait, you heard that before it happened?
Yes, I know what has happened before. I just know when things are about to happen. Open the door. I think someone's there. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get at this now. I'm gonna grab this and... What are you doing? I thought you were out of town.
I'm John Bunyan, call me John. Hey, who's this fella, huh? Hey, you have a donut? Give me, hey, look. Hey, what's that in your pocket? It looks like
Shakespeare!
looks like candy. I'm John Bunyan, and, you're under arrest.
For what? What did I do?
You threatened the American government, and, well, you're gonna be filled with donuts by the time you're dead. And who's this guy?
I'm, I just wanted to do audio dramas on his show, that's
You know what? You're a wanted man. You've been kicked out of 50 locations.
I'm wanted somewhere?
Yes, in jail.
Oh.
I'm John Bunyan, call me John, and I want donuts, and you're going to jail.
Can I bring Shakespeare with me?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
I will teach.
Put your hands behind your back. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be and will be used against you in court. So why don't you say something so I can, put the dirt on you, stuff you with donuts, put you in a coffee canal, and
You know what? This is outrageous. This guy is the dumb cuff.
Hey, I thought you were Russian.
I am Russian.
You know what? Let's go. Open the door.
Oh, ill-guided ambition, how art thou shrunk?
All right, you, open the door.
I can't, you tied my hands.
I didn't tie your hands. I handcuffed them. Don't you know what metal is?
Well, all the same.
Is that a candy bar in your pocket?
No, that is a bookmark.
Oh, okay.
The
wife's cooking just ain't the same these days. I have to do what I have to do. Now let's go. Come on, let's just go.
Hey, you get your hands off me! You can't do this to me! Hey! This is not disgusting!
Well, you want your own handcuffs, eh? Well, hold on. Let me redo this. All right, we're back. You want your own handcuffs, huh? Well, get them today for only $3.02 without tax. What a great deal for some handcuffs.
What? What a waste of gold!
It's not a waste of gold. If you really want to beat someone up and teach them a lesson, then come on down today at your local Walmart.
I've never donated this again!
Well, you better get them, because they're going fast. And, they're about, the number is 55555555555555555.
Blow, wind, and crack your cheeks, rage, blow! You cataracts and hurricanes, spout till you have drenched the steeples. Drown the cocks, you sulphurous and thought-executing fires. Want couriers to go cleaving thunderbolts.
Will you shut up?
Singe my white head.
I can't believe they... Give me that book. I can't believe they let you keep that Shakespeare book, and I can't believe I'm stuck in a prison cell with you.
I lost my place.
You know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna end this show once and for all.
You have no appreciation for the English poetry.
You know what? You stink.
I love Shakespeare.
I don't like you. Now, we're going to end the show whether you like it or not.
I like it not.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening, and please try to get me out. I don't know how many listeners I have left, but please bail me out. And
it is the trouble the mind's eye.
Whatever you do,
in the most
don't bail this guy out.
State of Rome.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to the Jack Jorash Productions, the new and improved series 3.2.1. So, goodbye.
This sweet and giver in the room.
Quiet!
Jack Jorash, my dear friend. Amazing, isn't it? Justice has finally been served now that I am mayor of San Francisco. Don't worry, I will be of all the assistance you need in order to recover from your mental disposition. But I think we both know that this is really where you belong, if not in an asylum. Speaking of which, I believe both Lars and Melon have served enough time behind bars. After all, they are no threat to society now that the true villain is incarcerated. But again, you need not worry about a thing. I will provide all the help they need in order to be rehabilitated from their hay fever. Oh, and who am I? Why, only what I've been saying since the beginning. Heil Heinrich!